Hello, DIY Cozy here, and today I'm going to show you how to make an earring organiser. Yeah, as you can see, I'm in a different setup, but I'm still in my room. I just decided to go on my nice comfortable floor. So yeah, if you'd like to know how to make an organiser for your earrings, keep on watching and let's get started. What we will be making today is something a little like this. You've seen this already in my video, but this isn't, oh yeah, you can see me. But this isn't homemade, this is an actual frame. Today I'll be making a homemade, so this will be out of cardboard. So what you'll need today is a pair of scissors. These normal scissors will be fine. You'll just be cutting, the toughest thing we'll be cutting is cardboard. These should be alright for it. Some sellotape, some tissue paper, or any sort of paper to decorate. You can get scrapbook paper, pattern paper, you can get whatever you want. Your favourite magazine. In this case, mine is Elle, which is really nice. Yeah, and then you can either have a frame or a cardboard cutout of this. You'll obviously do this before you start. This is what I've done. So yeah, first of all you start off with tearing out a piece of paper from your favourite magazine. You don't want a piece of paper that is too plain like this, otherwise it's not very decorative. You want something that's like brightly coloured and it can have writing on it. It doesn't matter, it's up to you really what you have. So the next thing, you start by cutting. You start by laying this piece of paper, turn this piece of paper the way up, so I want it this way up when you see it, so you face that. If you want that side, you face that like that, down on the floor. And just with your sellotape, it's really annoying because I can never find the end of these, but with your just sellotape, you just stick the magazine sheet onto it. Not really, it doesn't have to be fancy. You won't see this bit, so it doesn't really matter. So just fold it over. I'll show it to you in a minute, I just need to do it. Fold it over. Make sure there's no gaps between the cardboard. So you end up like that, you fold it over, and with your sellotape you just stick it down. Yeah, so if you'd like to leave any pictures of your finished project underneath, I'd be delighted and I shall get back to you. And please comment if you'd like to hear anything more from me do any videos. I do covers as well, and I can do hair tutorials, makeup tutorials. I do everything. I do mainly stick with DIY though, because I do enjoy it, because of my name, you know. DIY is really good, I love it, but I do other things. I really do struggle. The only thing wrong with these is I really do struggle finding the end. It's a pain. Sorry if you can hear noise, my dad and brother are watching football downstairs. So just sellotape it all around until it's sturdy. don't worry about if the hole is filled, if the hole isn't full yet. We will cut through that and you'll be able to. This is a bit like wrapping a present. Make sure none of the sides stick out because you will see them on the other side. You just want your finished product to be as neat as possible. Make sure you secure it with as many bits of sellotape as you possibly can, because bits can stick out, it can look unneat, especially if you're putting it on your wall. You want it to look as pretty as possible. Stick it down, this is the last piece, stick it down, nothing's flapping up, make sure everything's stuck down. Like I said before, you don't want anything sticking up. And while I've got a bit of free time, I've just stuck my hair up in a messy bun, because it's a Sunday, a bit of a lazy day, and I've just put some mascara and eyeliner on to sort of illuminate my eyes. Right, so once you've done that, you should have something a bit like that. It looks a bit messy at the back, but you won't see it. Make sure you've tucked all these bits down, because otherwise you will see them. You don't want to see them really, because they're very messy. Right, so once you have secured all of it around the edges so it's stable, like that, you want to manage to get a hole so you've got your frame shape. So you get your scissors, be really careful with this bit and split them in half, like that, and just sort of, I'll try and do it like that, stab a hole through so it comes to the other side. Then you just cut. Make sure you cut a bit to the side like that, so it can just overlap. Do that with the other side so you end up with 4 little triangles. So you end up 4 little triangles like that. Once you've done that, you need to, so you can fold it back and you don't want any overlaps, you need to chop the points off so they're flat like that. Okay, so once you've cut all the corners off, there's a hole shape starting to form, and then what you do with this is you fold them back so you've got nice straight line. Make sure they go right up to the edge. Fold them over. Fold them over. Fold them over. Fold them over. And then you stick them down with sellotape so they're steady. Right, so once you've got that, you've got your decorated outside and then stuck on the back. You put that to the side because that is done. Make sure you don't see any of the sellotape in the corners because then it will ruin the effect. And looks pristine. Make sure you tidy up all the edges so nothing's overhanging. The next thing you need is your cardboard box, and then you chop down off the lid. Once you've just got your lid, you toss that to the side, and you've got the top. This is from Nike. You turn it over so you've just got plain cardboard. I don't mind keeping it just plain, but you can paint it, you can spray paint it, you can do whatever you want to it. Yeah, so next thing you get is you draw around that bit so you have the same shape. Once you've drawn around the same shape as that, you cut round it to get the same shape. Now it doesn't matter if you don't cut neatly, because this will only be the offcuts. It should not, it will not take that whole lot, otherwise you won't be able to stick it down. This cardboard you can cover with the tissue paper I showed you in the beginning, but as I said before, I'm going to keep it the same colour because I like this colour. I think it goes with the magazine page. Then next what you do is you cut, measure with a ruler 1 centimetre in, but I'm just going to estimate 1 centimetre in. Now yeah, this is a different size because I realised that this bit was too small, so I had to recut it again. But when you draw around it, you have to make it about 5 centimetres bigger so you can stick it to the back like that. So once you've done that, yeah, so it doesn't really matter how neatly you do it. So once you get that, you get the 2 frames that you put aside and you put them to the back like that, and then you sellotape it down. Now you need to secure it down very tightly because cardboard can easily come loose. Now once you've done that, you should have this. This is your basic frame. This was basically what we had here with the frame, just this bit. We've basically made a frame. You can put a picture in there, I suppose, but I don't really want to. I just want to add earrings. So then you next get your pin and punch a hole through. Sorry, I didn't really say these. We need these at the beginning. I completely forgot, but these are essentials your station needs. These are pins. You'll only need one for this use, but these are really useful. I think I got these from Thingamabobs for about 99p. So next make sure you know where you want to put your earrings, and you stamp a hole through. Make sure you stamp 2 holes. If you've got wide earrings like these, you want to put it through and measure, make sure you know where the other one's going to go first before because then the hole could be too small. Okay, once you've punched your holes, you get your earrings and just put them through. Make sure you do put the backs on, because then they can stay on. Once you've got your 2 earrings on like that, and then at the back, you just keep on putting them on until you have a full select. So once you've got your collection of earrings, these are all my earrings. I've got cross earrings from, I really don't want to make this into an earrings haul, but I will. These are from Dorothy Perkins. They're from Avon, and they're from Avon. They're from Claire's, and they're from Dorothy Perkins. They're from Claire's, and they're from Claire's. They're my little festive sort of penguins. I do still display them because I think they're really cute. But yeah, so that's how you do your earrings organiser. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel and comment down below. Please send me pictures of yours, and yeah, comment on what you'd like me to do more of. Thank you.